Hi, I'm Danielle Childers, and today I'm going to talk about finding happiness through health. And I want to talk about why it is so important and so crucial to start a health journey in order to achieve an abundance of happiness in your life. And by health, I mean mental and physical health. And I specifically would like to speak with those of you who are struggling through depression or anxiety, because I know how hard this is. And my message today is to you. It is to tell you that it is so possible to be happy, and that I have been there. I have struggled through depression, and I am proof that it is possible to heal yourself without medication. I am not a doctor, and I'm not here to tell you to not take medication. If you need medication, definitely seek help. This is just a mere suggestion and a story on my health journey and how I healed and recovered myself, and a means of inspiring you to do the same and to seek help if you need help, but also to find the power within you to heal yourself, because everything that you do is within yourself. And I want to talk to you about depression itself. Depression and anxiety, it just sucks the life out of you. I know it does. It tells you to lay in bed all day. It tells you to not go outside. It tells you to not socialize. And when I realized that my body was simply just telling me not to do the things that I need to do, it was a total game changer for me. That's when I realized that it is within me. I have the power to slap depression in the face and say, no, I am going to be happy. You're not going to take control of me anymore. This is what you're going to say. I am not going to let you take control of me. I'm not going to let depression control my life. I'm not going to let depression tell me how to live my life anymore. I'm not going to let something else inside of me decide for me that that's the life that I'm going to live. No. And I can tell you one thing, I love being a rebel. So this was the best thing to ever happen in my life. When I got to rebel against a darkness within inside of me, my whole life changed. I discovered something inside of me that I never knew I had, a strength I never knew I had, and it felt so good. It felt so good to kick it in the freaking face and say, you know what? No, I'm in control of my life. I am going to choose to live how I want to live, and I am the one who makes the decisions on how I feel and what I do every day. So now it just becomes a battle. It's no longer a battle within you. It's no longer you telling yourself that you can't do these things and why you can't do it and how you can't do it and why you're not good enough and why you're not worthy. It's no longer you anymore fighting yourself. It's you fighting that voice inside of your head. It's no longer a part of you anymore. When you can separate that voice in your head and just pretend it's this little devil on your shoulder. You know, it likes to whisper in your ear and tell you all the bad things about yourself and all the bad things about the world. Flick that little devil to the side. You need to flick him to the side and squash him on the ground. I'm telling you, screw him. He is not worth your time. He is not worth your energy. Get rid of him and say, bye. No more. No more will you accept negativity. No more will you allow yourself and that little thought in your head to control you. This is your life, and you are the one who can choose to be happy. You are the one who has control over it, not the darkness anymore. So separate yourself from that and take a step back and realize that you are the one who can change, and the ball is in your court. It's in your court now, and you're the one who's going to choose how to live your life. And I don't know about you, but I don't know many people who want to choose to be sad and choose to be unhappy and choose to be a victim, that is no fun. It's a waste of energy. And at the end of the day, you always feel bad. You always feel bad. Don't you want to wake up in the morning and be excited for life and be excited for a new day and wake up loving yourself? I'm telling you, I'm here to tell you that it is possible and you can do it. But you need to flick that little boy to the side, flick that guy to the side, squash him on the ground, and own your life. Take control of your life because it is within you. And now I'm going to give you some tips on how to achieve this. So, if you're unhappy where you are, you're unhappy, no matter what your level of unhappiness is, it doesn't matter. Being unhappy sucks. And it's not a normal part of life. Yes, it is normal to be unhappy. No one's happy all the time. I know I cry a lot over little things. And that's okay. It's normal to feel emotions like that. But being depressed and feeling like the world is an evil place is not a natural. It is not a way to live your life. And there's such a better life out there. I'm here to tell you this. It's possible. I have been there. I have done it. I am proof that you can recover from depression. And it's just within you, and it's going to take a strength. Do you have a strength within you? I believe that you do. You need to pull it out at this time. This is your time. This is your time to stand up like a warrior and be strong and own yourself. Now, if you're unhappy, this is the exciting part. This is the exciting part that I love. You have the opportunity to start your whole life over right now. You start your whole life over. Now, that can sound really scary to some people. Don't be afraid. This is an exciting journey for you. This is your opportunity. I'm here to tell you, it's okay to change. You have permission to change. You can change your hair. You can change what you like. You can change what you like to eat. You can change your hobbies. You can choose to change the people you're around. You can change where you live, how you live. You can change this, and it's okay. Did you know that so many of us live our life afraid to change, and we don't even know it? And most of the time, we're afraid to change simply because we're only afraid of what someone close to us might think, or we're afraid of failing, or we're afraid of not being accepted when we change. That's so sad. It's so sad, but it's so real. It's so hard to be your authentic self. It's so hard for so many of us to just change and be this person that we are meant to be. You're meant to be someone special. You are. And you are here to make changes and to do the things that you love. And for whatever reason, sometimes we don't do the thing that we want to do the most because it's scary. So now is your opportunity. If you are not happy where you are, what is going to get you where you need to go is some serious change. And change is fun. Embrace it. It's like when you get a haircut and it's fun because you have a haircut or you color your hair. That's what changing your life is like. People fail. But when you change, there really is no way to fail because you fail when you don't do the things that you want to do. That is when you fail. So this is your opportunity to think about, what do you want? What do you want out of life? Do you want to live somewhere beautiful? Do you want do you want to dance? Do you want to cook? Do you want to learn a new language? Anything at all. Think about, what do you want? And now assess, who are you around most of the time? And how do they make you feel? And if there are more negative aspects about the people around you, maybe consider a change in those people. And that doesn't mean to totally block out those people. That means that you might need to distance yourself because now is your time. This is time for you. This is time for you to love yourself and to focus on you. Don't worry about them. If they love you, they will understand, and you don't have to tell them what you're doing. A lot of times, not saying anything and just showing them, just show them how you're changing. Show yourself that how happy you can be, and do this for yourself. And the people who love you will follow. They will see the changes. So assess those people around you, and then think about, who do you want around you? What kind of people do you want? And then go on a journey to find those people. Get people around you who motivate you and inspire you and tell you to be and do the things that you want to be, who challenge you and change you. And that's the hard part. Be around people who challenge you. Listen to motivational speakers on your way to work. Make it a habit every single day to do something to get you out of this funk. Get you out of it. You deserve a better life. You do. So every single day you